I'm Kitten from SunSweetCooking, and today we are going to learn how to make a roux. However, we have a special guest, my Appa. Hi.
Well, hi, Kitten. How are you?
Amazing, Appa.
Yeah, amazing getting there. It's a pretty quick trip from another state, too. Wow, travel around here is really wonderful.
Yeah.
So, what are we doing?
Today we are going to be making a roux.
What's that?
It's a base for a gravy. It's a combination of equal parts flour and fat.
Ooh, wonderful. Okay.
So you can use lard, tallow, or any kind of fat you want. Or you could use ghee. That was one of my past videos. But today we are going to be using butter.
Okay, that sounds like this is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like learning, especially from you, Kitten.
Thank you so much, Appa.
Should we get to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get cooking.
So where do we go from here?
Well, let's find out. And let's get cooking. I don't think this will work.
No, close, but not close enough, Kitten.
Yeah, let's try this again.
Okay.
That's a lot better.
Oh, that is much better. Feels better, too. Hey, by the way, where do I get one of those really nifty SunSweetCooking t-shirts?
You can check out my merchandise link in the description below.
I'll remember that. In the meantime, thanks for letting me borrow this.
You're welcome. It's so nice of you to come up and visit us.
Well, I just couldn't wait. I was looking forward to this, seeing you on YouTube, and now being with you in person. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to learning a lot, too.
Me too.
Okay.
You know, I got a lot of my cooking inspiration from you, Appa.
Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say.
You know, Appa, we need our ingredients.
Oh, I've seen you do this. Can I try?
Sure.
I've seen you do this. I can make the ingredients appear. All right, ready?
Yes.
All right. By the powers of YouTube, up here. That didn't go so well. I'd better leave it to you. You know how to do this better than I do.
Yeah, says the magician.
Yeah.
By the power of YouTube! Oh, nice. We
Wow.
have everything.
Wow. Okay.
We have our pan, our wooden spoon, not just any spoon. We also have our flour, but where's our fat?
I got plenty of that.
Not that fat, unless you want to be a cannibal.
There you go.
That's so convenient. Thank you, Appa.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Maybe you can get $20 to appear.
Not today.
Sure? Oh.
Oh, so close. Well, from here, where's our first steps?
Okay, so what we want to do is get equal amounts of flour and butter.
Okay, well, I would think we need some measuring devices.
Yeah.
What do we use?
We'll use some measuring cups and spoons. May I please have some?
Didn't work.
Wait. What?
What is with this pocket thing?
Maybe it has some magic dust in there.
A
But
lot of lint in there, I know that. Okay.
but we should go over to the stove. Come on and meet us. Appa, I thought this was supposed to be my show.
Oh.
Don't hog the camera.
Sorry. Switch. Switch. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so we're gonna use a whole stick of butter. And Appa, do you know how much a whole stick of butter is?
I don't know, 75 cents?
No, it's 1/2 cup.
Oh, okay.
And since we are gonna be using equal parts butter and flour, we are gonna use a 1/2 cup of flour. But then, what we will want to do now is make sure that our butter is melted in the pan. Now, do you know where a roux comes from, Appa?
No. Where did roux originate?
In France, about 300 years ago.
300 years ago in France. Well, those Frenchmen, they really know their cooking stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll want to let our butter melt for a while. And then, Appa, guess what we're gonna do?
No idea.
Okay, Appa, what we are gonna do is add our flour.
Okay.
However, after you add in the flour, if you like your gravy or roux to be white or blonde, you can cook it for 3 to 5 minutes. That's how long it takes to eliminate the taste of raw flour.
God, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
So what do you end up with then? What is it called? Or it's used in a bechamel?
Bechamel sauce,
Okay.
cheese soups,
Like a white sauce maybe?
oh yeah, white sauces, creamy soups, and chowders.
Ooh, chowders.
However, if you cook it for 6 to 8 minutes, you get a dark roux.
So it changes color from blonde to dark.
Yes.
Is that because it's heating up and it's browning?
Yes, actually.
Oh, okay. Is there any special way of stirring it?
Yes, you'll want to, after you add the flour, you'll want to stir non-stop in figure eights.
Oh,
I think it's time that we add in our flour.
okay. All right, big time now.
Carefully add it in so you don't get a snowstorm.
Boom, there you go. Perfect.
There we go. All of our flour in. And don't forget, everyone, stir constantly in figure eights.
Now remember when you're talking about the colors, when it changes color like that, when it's blonde, and like in the early stages of making the roux, it's a really great thickening agent, right?
Yeah.
And then as you cook it, it tends to get darker color. Well, and as obviously you would know, I was amazed to find this out, that as it gets darker, it gets less of a thickening agent. And it starts to develop kind of a nutty taste. And I think it's because of the butter starting to burn, but you don't burn it, but that cooked butter kind of starts taking on a nutty type of aroma and taste, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's really amazing. It's like chemistry and cooking. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. We are getting to the kind of consistency. Hey, I said it correctly again. But we are getting to the consistency of a white or blonde roux. Now, if we continue cooking it, it'll get to a brown roux, which is typically used in gravies.
Boy, that looks spot on too, kitten.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you let me help you make this roux. It's almost like a roulette.
No.
Okay, sorry.
We're almost at the brown roux level. So it's all gravy.
It's all gravy. Funny. That's good. I like that. This is my granddaughter. She's wonderful. You know what? Almost nutty. Yeah, you can almost start to smell it. It's still on the blonde side, but it's starting to turn a little bit. And it's a slow process, right? You gotta take it slow. Easy does it, and that'll assure your success, right?
Yeah, as my dad always says, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. And as my mom says, good things come to those who wait.
Well, I've been waiting a lot. No.
Remember to always keep stirring it 24/7, because butter burns easily, and nobody likes stuff burnt.
No. So that constant motion and movement keeps it from
Burning.
huh?
Yeah. As you can see and almost smell, it has turned into a brown roux. If we continue cooking it, it'll turn into a dark roux. and that is used in Cajun cuisine, gumbo, and jambalaya recipes.
Jambalaya, that is a fun word for you. Jambalaya, jambalaya, yay, jambalaya.
Yeah. Jambalaya, yay!
Did I ever tell you I had an uncle that worked for Campbell Soup? He was actually in charge of the vet that had the gumbo soup. He fell in, and guess what? The gumbo ate him.
You know, earlier this looked a lot like cookie dough, but now it's looking like chocolate milk.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the chemistry behind that, what's happening is the ingredients, the elements are all breaking down. And before, when you first started, it was that thick, really great thickening agent, but it was a lighter color. Now it's a darker color, but you don't have the thickening benefit, but you do get the real nutty taste. So it's kind of a trade-off. You can have the light color, but no nutty taste, or you can have the liquidy and have the nutty taste, but the less thickening agent benefit you get from it. But yeah, just depends on what you're making, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like having tools, the right tool for the right job, right? You don't turn a screw with a hammer, and you don't hammer a nail with a screwdriver, so you have to know which roux are you going to use for whatever you're making, right?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
But why does it turn brown?
Well, it's actually the butter that's starting to burn, and as that burns, it changes the color and the consistency, the texture.
Well, that's actually very smart. See, you can learn something every day. Even adults can.
Even from your grandpa's, right?
Abba's.
Abba's.
You know, I made a roux in my Thanksgiving Day video. Oh, I almost forgot to keep stirring. But I'll post a link for that up there.
Oh, there it is.
I think that we're nearly done, so let's move this over. But I will need a bowl and my scooper spatula. Could you please bring that over, Abba?
Here's your bowl. And what else did you need?
My scooper spatula. I always need that for my show.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, that's convenient. Now, I want to pour this into my bowl, but I'll need to ask an adult for help. You can do this too. Abba, can you please help me pour it?
Sure, absolutely, kitten.
Thank you.
I'm a righty kind of predominant, so I'll have to swing it over here a little bit.
Thank you so much, Abba.
Scraping, scraping, scraping. And you know, a lot of times too, the adults love to help the little ones that are learning because we've been there. So we never feel like, you know, you're bothering us or, I'm reading the newspaper. Nah, we love helping. And there you have one perfect
roux.
dark roux.
Thank you so much, Abba.
Whoops.
That looks amazing. That is so good. Thank you so much, Abba.
Oh, thank you, kitten. It's wonderful learning this and kind of going through a refresher. And you know what? The proof is in the pudding, even though it's not pudding. But
the proof is in the roux.
The proof is in the roux. You want to give it a taste?
Oh yeah, my favorite part, the taste test.
Okay.
Thank you. Ooh, that's good. You can try, Abba.
Sure. I can see that making a really good gravy for like mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, my favorite. You can see up there.
As a matter of fact, you use a little seasoning and you can take it anywhere you want to.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect idea. Maybe I'll do that in a future video. Stay tuned to find out. Kitten signing off.